Hello and welcome to Non-Stop Wrestling Chat. My name is Barry and this is your NXT review. Guys, before we get into today's show, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, add that beautiful notification bell and scroll down in the comments and let me know what you thought about NXT. Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? Did you enjoy it better than Raw, which isn't going to be hard, but let me know. So let's get into today's show. So, kick off with Austin Theory versus Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross gets a win here. 2 stars. This was a squash match. A little bit longer than a normal one. Normally they keep it around that 3-minute mark. But this was 6. So, yeah, it's a little bit of a longer squash match. It was cool to kind of see Karrion getting a definitive win, like, without being kind of in like a competition. But, yeah, really enjoyed it. After it, Kross stares down the way, who are on the ramp, and suddenly Finn Balor is standing beside Kross. The kind of two of them are facing off. One thing leads to another, you know, they're kind of like, oh, I don't wait in line, I want a shot, you can get it, let's do it, whatever. The normal shit, they're going to have another match, which I think is going to be great. Then you get Breezango versus MSK. 2.5 stars here, MSK get the win. I enjoyed this match. It was a solid tag team match, solid, just enjoyable tag team match. Nothing to write home about, nothing to go out your way to watch, but it was a solid match. Then we got Pete Dunne versus Leon Ruff. Dunn got the win, obviously. This was a squash match and it was about that 3-minute mark. This hurt the show at the start a little bit for me, having a squash match, a solid tag match, and then a squash match again. But they did serve a purpose. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's... I don't mind squash matches if they serve purposes, but when they don't, it kind of does your tits in a little bit. But, yeah. Then we got the NXT Women's Championship match. Mercedes Martinez versus Raquel Gonzalez. Raquel got the win here. 2.5 stars in this one. I really enjoyed this one, honestly. It was really, really good. Great intensity within it. Both women looked great. Couple of spots that looked a little bit telegraphed, choreographed, whatever you want to call it. Looked a little bit, yeah, just wasn't really hitting the mark for me personally, but overall, really great match. Then we get a bunch of segments. The Grimes and Ted DiBiase stuff is funny. I love that cheesy comedy stuff in wrestling, but it was fun. Then we got Locrum versus Kyle O'Reilly. O'Reilly got the win here. 2.5 stars for this one. Solid match. Both these guys could have probably put on a little bit of a better match, but for TV, this was a really good one. Then we get the debut of Bobby Fish again. Well, the return, not the debut, the return of him. And then we get the NXT Cruiserweight Championship match. 2 out of 3 falls. Escobar versus Kushida. Kushida gets the win. I honestly thought Escobar was going to get the win here. But yeah, great match. 3 stars, pay-per-view quality match. Honestly, it was fantastic. I loved this one. And overall, I'm going to give the whole show 2.5. It's somewhere between a 2.5 and a 3, but the women's title match, the cruiserweight match, really helped that kind of show. But from top to bottom, including the squash matches and the stories and everything like that, it all pushed something forward. It put on good wrestling. The work was good. And it was a fun show. Do you know, wasn't it a show that the final couple of matches are that final cruiserweight match is a must see. Go check it out. The rest of it, check out if you're watching it on the network whenever. And it was fun. That's a good thing about it as well. Even if it wasn't a great show, well, it was a good show. But if it wasn't like 4 or 5 stars, 3.5, whatever it wasn't a great show. But it still was fun to watch. It was really enjoyable. It was fun. And yeah, it was fun. Hopefully Raw writers and creative team take some inspiration from NXT that they can maybe do instead of from whatever the fuck they do, because it's total different. Hopefully, I just sneezed. The guys on Spotify got to listen to it. If you enjoy seeing people sneeze and splatter, go check it out. Anyway, it was a good show. Hopefully Raw takes some inspiration from it. Even inspiration from what Roman Reigns and stuff is doing to try and do on there, because the 3 hours on Raw is pretty hard to watch. Anyway guys, first of all, a couple of thanks. I want to thank every single subscriber on this channel. I've got a cool wee thing that I'm going to start doing. So I'm going to start putting everybody's name down, so that will subscribe from like 200 to 1,000, and we're going to get them up on the wall. So hopefully, as I said, hopefully this wall is going to be okay to put it up on. I need to check with my partner, the other people that kind of come in my office and stuff like that before they start moaning at me. But yeah, hopefully all that kind of stuff goes well. And yeah, it should be fun. It should be a cool ride to the 1,000 sub mark. We're closing into 1,000 watch hours, which is insane to think. I'm hitting over 1,000 listens in Anchor, Spotify stuff at the minute, which is another insane stat as well. But yeah, guys, just been milestone after milestone for the channel, and honestly has been really, really fun. Just fun doing it and having fun doing it. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you back here tomorrow for the AEW review, and at the weekend, obviously we've got Backlash and stuff like that as well. But I think I might have another couple of videos starting either this weekend or after Backlash. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you back here tomorrow.